It can start to sputter, lose efficiency, maybe even send up a few warning signals that something's off. And this is where we start talking about a condition that, honestly, is becoming way too common. So, what actually happens when this incredibly fine-tuned system gets knocked out of balance? Well, the consequences can be really serious, and they often show up together in a diagnosis called metabolic syndrome. Now, this is super important. Metabolic syndrome isn't one single disease. It's more like a collection, a cluster of risk factors. If you have at least 3 of the 5 conditions we're about to go through, that's when you meet the criteria. And that's when your risk for major problems like heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes just skyrockets. So, think of these 5 signs like the warning lights flashing on your car's dashboard. First up, central obesity. We're talking about that excess weight right around your waist. Second, high triglycerides. That's a type of fat from food floating around in your blood. Third is low HDL, which you might know as the good cholesterol. Fourth, high blood pressure. And finally, number 5, high fasting blood sugar. Look, any one of these is a concern for sure. But when they start showing up together, that's a huge flashing red light that your metabolic engine needs a serious tune-up. And get this is not some rare, obscure problem. Not at all. In the US, about a quarter of all adults have metabolic syndrome. Let that sink in. That is 1 in every 4 people whose metabolic health is way off track, putting them at a much higher risk for really serious chronic diseases. Okay, but it's not all doom and gloom. Not even close.